We thought,
right,
we thought the satellite booking had just run out, but in fact, she pulled the plug on the interview. Pulled the plug out because the producers of it, because my partner here brought up the baby North.
Oh.
Which we were not told we weren't allowed to talk about. And they're launching a kids' wear line, so I assumed...
Give me a break.
that was okay.
Because you uttered the words northwest.
I'm a bit with Nat.
No, I didn't say west.
I'm a bit with Nat. I don't really know much about
Baby
the
North.
Kardashians.
But I think the headline
sorry.
now is Samantha Armitage brings down the Kardashians.
Unbelievable.
That's it.
I can't believe
I know you're making a joke, but that was
See
a dog's
you.
breakfast.
Thank you,
We had
guys.
her
That was
booked
excellent.
to promote her clothing brand, which she let us down 3 times, so we
Kept
worked
pushing
around
that.
it. Then we let her in before the news, and then they pulled the plug when we asked a question she didn't like. That wasn't even a bad question. I'm sorry.
Wasn't even a bad
I
question.
quite liked that girl before.
AJ wanted me to ask, do you need to do a sex tape to get famous? I didn't even get a chance to ask that.
Jeez, imagine what they would have done if you'd asked
I
that.
didn't ask Toby's question saying, if the Kardashians are this famous, has it brought pop culture to the lowest ebb? I didn't even get to ask
on
that
a
question.
roll.
We let her on to have a free plug for her kids' clothing line. We didn't need to do that. That was a free advertisement for her, and I would have thought you could ask about her needs.
Talk about precious.
Image control is one thing. That is utterly
That's
ridiculous.
silly. And she let us down. She was meant to be on 10 minutes before.
And it's such a shock because you wouldn't think a Kardashian would act like that.
And the way
they
rigged their
whole
show.
life is open to the public, and then they pull
That's
the plug
right.
on one thing when you ask about
Isn't
one
that
kid.
what they live off, though?
Vote with your feet, people. Don't go in the stores today.
I'm sorry, Brie. Brie's got to be very angry with me criticising Chloe,
she
but
likes him.
she's an idiot for doing that. I'm sorry.
Breaking news.
And there is the sledgehammer.
Sorry to do that.
No, I agree. I
girls
liked
really
her.
like
She was
her.
my favourite of
Yeah,
the
that's
sisters.
right.
And she seemed to
it's
be
not her
going
fault though. Her
nicely.
producers pulled the plug.
Yeah.
She
And they worked
answered
for
the
her.
question.
Yeah.
Well, she answered the question. She did. She was
They
quite
worked
happy to
for
talk
her.
about it. As with most of the celebrities, I think it's the
Anyhow.
people around them that are worse than the actual
Yeah,
celebrity.
it's so true.
Yeah,
Is
your
Ka-
producers, forget.
Yeah. My producers.
Don't,
you don't
let's
want to
not
talk.
start too many wars today.